Hey, what's up guys, it's Mario, back another video. So in this video I'm gonna show you the finished product of me after I used the Graco Magnum X7 Airless sprayer. So I'm gonna show you the finished product of after I painted the walls. So as you can see, I painted the banisters gray, I painted the door gray, and all the walls white. So first I primed them first, and then after I primed them, I sprayed them with a satin white. So just an all white wall. The only thing I did, I got some trim at the top. You probably can't see it, but they're just all white walls or whatever. I painted everything. So now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna clean it, show you how to clean it and store it. And I'm also gonna give you some tips and stuff that I learned from after I used it, and just some stuff that I learned and that I like to share with you. And that's coming. All right, before we get into cleaning, I'm gonna give you some tips that I got and I also learned from spraying. So for one, what I would say is before you spray, you definitely want to wear a respirator mask. I got this at Home Depot or whatever. I can't remember how much I paid for this because I've had this for a couple years, because I use this when I do drywall, when I sand drywall. But I definitely recommend this because there's an overspray that comes back to you. I would wear this, and I'd wear safety glasses. I don't have them with me, but I also wear safety glasses, and I also wear a paint suit as well, because there's a lot of overspray that comes back on you, and you definitely don't want to get that in your nose, because I had the paper mask on at first, and I took it off, and I have, stuff around my nose, so you definitely be sucking in that paint. So you definitely want to get you a real good respirator mask. That little paper ones, they're not, I wouldn't recommend that. I say get you a good one. Also, when you're doing ceilings, this is definitely, I got a 20-inch extension for my gun, which is very helpful when you're doing ceilings. It really came in handy. I definitely recommend you picking this up or getting you any type of extension, actually, because when you spray in the walls, if you got that extension, it'll probably cut back on some of that spray coming back at you, because you not only are you standing 12 inches, you painting 12 inches from the wall, but if you got that extension, that really push you further back when you spray. So I definitely would recommend getting you an extension. I say the 20 for sure. When you're doing higher stuff, ceilings, you might want to go longer, but get you like a little extension, any type of extension for when you spraying the walls, which I would say I would recommend. So we're gonna do a cleaning, and we're gonna store. We got this Graco pump armor. We're gonna put in there. This is when you store it for long-term storage. I'm done. I'm not painting anything. I painted more than just these walls. I painted the walls. I painted some ceilings in this house. I painted some doors because it gave me a nice look. So I really liked it. I really like the sprayer overall, though. I would definitely say it's good, and it's really fast. I'm gonna be honest with you. This room, it's probably I'm going to say it's like a 23 by 30, and it took me literally like 10 minutes to paint this room. Literally 10 minutes. It was a breeze. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend getting you a sprayer if you want a fast job and to give you a good professional look. So we're gonna do the cleaning. So I got some clean water right here, and I got my waste pail. So you want to take this, your suction tube, put this down in the water. I'm gonna take the waste pail, put it right here, and put it in prime mode, lift this up, this switch right here, and then you cut it on until I see some water coming out. So you got water coming out of there, and I also didn't say I meant to mention you gotta turn this to start. You definitely want to turn this knob back to start. So and so now we're gonna clean out the gun. You gotta push this lever down to clean out the gun, and take my release off and. Oh shoot, it's a lot of junk in there. Woo. Oh, okay, there it goes. I think I got it clogged up. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's clogged. Clogged. Ooh, that's good. Gray paint coming out of there. Alright, so I got that sprayed. So I'm gonna take this tip off and just spray it without the tip. Oh, phew, that's making a mess. Alright, so I got that cleaned out. Alright, so that's all cleaned out. So now, what you do, cut this off. You're going to take it out of the water. Take it out of the clean water. We take this strainer off. Take the strainer off. And they want you to put 2 ounces or half a cup of this in. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got to put it up in prime, cut the prime back on, and we're pouring this in until this comes out of the suction tube. I mean out of the drain tube. So shouldn't be. So now it's coming out. I'm gonna put this back on, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something else. You know what else I bought? Something else that I bought. All right, so this tip, it comes with a 515 tip. This little tip right here comes with a 515. I went and purchased a 311. Which gives you a shorter fan, and you go off the numbers on the back. So that 311, it gave me a 6-inch fan instead of the 5, which gives you a 10-inch fan. And I used that, and I sprayed like the trim, and the doors and stuff like that. So that's something else I picked up along with that 30-inch, along with that 30-inch extension. But you know, just want to bring you guys another video, show you how to, in the first video I showed you how to prime it and start it up and start painting. And in this video I just want to show you how to clean it up and show you, you know, my finished product, and just tell you a little bit about my experience with it. I had a good experience with it. I really enjoyed the sprayer. I can't wait to do another project with it. I can, but I can't. But you know, but in the future, I know when it's time for me to spray or paint, I know it's not going to be that bad, because of the simple fact that this makes it easy, a lot easy. So, you know, if you like these kind of videos, I want you to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All right.